Everything from setting up the Bhilai steel plant to the whole business of cooperating with India's space programs, all sorts of things happened. The extraordinary success of the BrahMos missile. The Bra comes from the Indian Brahma and the Mos comes from Moscow.
Welcome back. You're watching DD India News Hour. I'm Shubhendu Ghosh. The Asian Development Bank has raised India's growth forecast for the current fiscal to 7.2%, driven by robust domestic consumption. India's rural economy is also witnessing a broad-based revival marked by rising incomes, stronger consumption, and improved financial behavior.
India is once again proving why it's the world's fastest growing major economy, powering ahead even as global markets face turbulence. In a big vote of confidence, the Asian Development Bank has upgraded India's growth forecast for 2025-26 from 6.5% to 7.2%. The jump comes on the back of a stronger third quarter and recent tax cuts that have boosted consumption on the ground. And what's fueling this rise? India's rural engine. NABARD's latest Rural Economic Conditions and Sentiment Survey shows a broad revival, rising incomes, higher spending, and stronger financial discipline. Rural income growth is now at its highest ever recorded. 80% of rural households reported higher consumption compared with last year. Consumption now accounts for 67.3% of monthly income. 42.2% of households experienced income growth, the strongest performance across all survey rounds. Around 29.3% of households increased capital investment this year. India's economy remains the standout performer. GDP grew 8.2% in the July-September quarter, its fastest pace in 6 quarters, propelled by festival season demand, stronger factory output, and a robust services sector. In emerging technologies, India has become a favorite destination with recent commitment by US tech giant Microsoft's of $17.5 billion in over 4 years to accelerate India's artificial intelligence ambitions.
From 2007 and onwards, I have seen huge investments coming into India. And now they are part of this drive really to build up Viksit Bharat. The most recent announcement about huge investments from the American tech giants is just another sign of how important India is and how important India will be to all of us in the future. India is a place where you have to invest, transfer technology, generate jobs, but also focusing on skilling of thousands of people who will need a better livelihood.
In another good news for the Indian economy, global rating agency Fitch has also raised India's GDP growth forecast for FY26 to 7.4%, citing stronger than expected economic momentum and robust domestic demand. A series of measures rolled out since June 2024, including direct and indirect tax relief, sustained public investment, and enhanced credit and incentive support for MSMEs, has further reinforced domestic demand. With consumption remaining strong and policy support continuing, India has become the single most important factor lifting the growth outlook for developing Asia in 2025. Tripti Tripathi's report, DD India.
At the Italy-India Business Forum held in Mumbai on Thursday, Italy's Deputy Prime Minister